Welcome to In the Spotlight, highlighting the people and events making news and making a difference. FM 94.9 and AM 1400, WSJM, radio you can depend on. It's the news and talk of Michigan's great Southwest. Now, here's your host, Brenda Layne.
Good morning. It's 9:06 and surprise, it's snow. But don't worry, it's not going to last long. And every time it snows, we say, all right, this is going to be the last one. And I keep telling myself, this will be the last time. And I hope that's for sure. But you know what? I remember days actually broadcasting the Blossom Parade in the snow. First weekend in May. Getting some head nodding in here. Today, it's Who's New in Business Tuesday, and it's brought to you by Williamson Employment Services, placing people first. Visit WilliamsonEmployment.com for all of today's hot jobs. And remember, if you are a job applicant, if you're the candidate, you do not pay a fee. In the spotlight today, we'll be talking with the new Chief Marketing, Innovation, and Customer Experience Officer at Beacon Health Systems. That'll be after the 9:30 break. But first this morning, NukeNet and a brand new division, Working Zombies Studios. You heard me right. We were expecting Doug Griggs to be here today, who is the owner of NukeNet, but he got caught up in a job. So we have his son here, Sean Griggs, who works at NukeNet, and also Jamie Kovac, who is the Technical Master Zombie.
I am the Technical Master Zombie.
Yay! Okay. So, NukeNet, Sean, has a new division now, correct?
Yep.
All right. And I understand that this was a lot of your idea and kind of prodding to get this to happen, right?
Yeah. For a while, people have been going to NukeNet and asking if we did web development and stuff like that, and we didn't. My dad, Doug Griggs, was kind of wanting to have that, but have it be a little separate. So, I came up with this idea. It kind of hit me one day for Working Zombie, working stiffs and stuff like that. So you have all these little zombies and working professions, construction worker with a hard hat, but his head's under his arm, or so on and so forth. So, it just came to us like that, and, we talked with Jamie, see if we could get on that. And
so I kind of gave away the big secret today about Doug being your dad, right?
Yeah, that wasn't exactly a big secret. I wasn't hiding it.
Secret? You weren't hiding it. You just don't tell people.
I just don't tell people.
I think it's kind of hard to hide it.
Doug Griggs, he's my dad. But yeah, you guys do. You look just alike. But I had met Sean and didn't even know. Just found out yesterday. So, see, that's like my big news, that I just found out that you and Doug are related.
Well, you didn't ask the first time.
From now on, everybody I ask, everybody I see, I'm going to ask them if they're related to Doug Griggs.
Right.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. I think Doug was in here when NukeNet just opened. I'm trying to remember if we were doing this show at that time or not. But, Sean, before we move to Working Zombies, tell us a little bit about NukeNet. Background and history and what you do at Nuke.
NukeNet's been around for about 7 years. Going to be 7 later this year. We started as an ISP. My dad really wanted to get back into the ISP business when he noticed that there was a
internet service provider, right?
And which ISP did Doug used to run?
He used to run Quantum Connections, who was a very big player for a long time.
Locally, Yep. Exactly.
And, when he saw, Quantum start to go away and everything, he really felt that there was a need for this. And
he definitely left a void.
Oh, yeah. And that's where NukeNet came in. It was kind of
the secret of that name is New N-U-Q, New Q Net, NukeNet.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. That's kind of a little joke that they thought of. My dad.
Kind of an inside joke, I guess. But now everybody knows.
Everywhere.
Exactly. I know.
Yep.
So where's NukeNet located?
It is at 1351 East Napier Avenue.
That's where your business is, but the truth is you're located all over because you work with lots and lots of residential and commercial customers, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. All over. We've got people all throughout Michigan, Southwest, more locally and all that. But I know we've got some people out in Rhode Island that...
Really?
Yeah, that are customers of ours.
Oh, gosh. How do they find you?
Quite honestly, we've expanded. Within the last few months, we've purchased other ISPs in the area.
Okay.
And that has extended our reach from middle of Illinois all the way up to eastern Michigan down to North Carolina. So we've grown quite a bit in the last actually few months, and we're continuing to grow with this new Working Zombie initiative.
And Sean, what is your primary duty? What do you do at NukeNet?
I'm mainly technical support. Somebody calls in, they're having an issue with their internet. They need somebody to go out and check things.
You've been to my house before.
Yep. I have. Back when you didn't know who I was.
I didn't know who you were. I couldn't mess around with you. I couldn't play with you, but now I can.
Yeah.
I know. But Jamie tells me that you're very creative.
So
you
I'm
have
told.
a creative mind. And so you're going to be a player here with this Working Zombie Studios, correct?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try what I can.
So you have a little bit of interest in that.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to bring the odd to the Working Zombie.
Cool. Well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll let Jamie talk all about Working Zombie Studio when we continue in the Spotlight on WSJM. AM 1400 and FM 94.9. The news and talk of Michigan's Great Southwest. In the Spotlight today, it's NukeNet and their new division, Working Zombie Studios. Doug Griggs couldn't make it today, but Sean Griggs is here today from NukeNet. And Jamie Kovac, who's the technical master zombie. So tell us about your creation.
My creation. Actually, it's all Sean's creation. It's coming out of one mind, but my initiative is actually to take Sean's creativity and actually give it the technical twist. And you know, somebody can dream up a gear, but most people don't know how to make a gear. Well, I'm the tool maker. So as far as what our initiative goes, Sean's got this wonderful, wonderful idea to become a digital incubation group, bring in young minds and cultivate them and understand where they want to go in their career and actually help them grow in their career, especially if they're in the technical field, because so are we.
Right.
You know, with our digital incubation group, we're looking at all kinds of different things. I mean, you could have a website that you might want developed. You might have a custom piece of software you might want developed. You might want to have a special web app or a mobile application developed. We can do that also. We're more about being the place where you can actually bring your digital dream in, and we can actually help you cultivate that dream and make it happen, along with the younger mindset in the area, along with some of the older talent coming from, you know, Doug Griggs, myself, and then also, as a lot of people would joke, Berrien County's most secret IT guy, Dave Crawford, is also with us.
Okay.
And Dave is a wonderful, wonderful network administrator. He is brilliant, beyond brilliant. Every single one of us have specific areas that we focus in on and specific brilliance that we work with. But as far as Dave's concerned, he is a very brilliant and very talented network administrator, which allows us to not only work with the internet, but we can bring those technologies within your business. So, you know, as a business owner, you're sitting around going, wow, I'm spending an awful lot of money on IT support. I really, really wish I could save some money here. Well, we might be the guys that might be able to come in and show you exactly how you can save some money. Either by maybe tweaking out your business process or coming up with a piece of software that actually enhances your business process, makes it easier.
Well, I love a couple of the concepts that you've brought up, like being the technical incubator. You know, and you're the perfect person to do that. What's your background, Jamie? Tell us about what you've done up to now.
Oh, wow. How can I say this? A lot of people would just look at me as being the proverbial geek. I've been doing this type of work for 30 years now. Before it was cool. Before it was cool.
I know.
Before it was cool.
Back when you really were a nerd.
Yes, I was a nerd. I was pushing the AV cart and everybody looking at me like, why would somebody want to do that? Why does somebody want to be around all that stuff?
I know, and you're thinking, man, where was this age when I was in high school?
Yeah, it's cool to be a geek.
It is,
really
isn't
cool.
it? I know.
Yeah.
Now geeks are cool.
Absolutely, and I'm seeing these kids come out of the robotics programs in the schools.
Isn't that amazing? We just had a story about it today on the news.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, really incredible.
So, I'm a firm believer that while growing up in this area, that Berrien County, or at least southwestern Michigan, was prevailed as the Midwest area for, we could almost be looked at as the Silicon Valley. And as time's gone by, things have changed, of course. And we're looking to kind of bring some of that spark back. We're looking to cultivate young, bright minds, and we're looking to basically create the best products that we possibly can using the technology that we have access to. So with our partnership with Nuke, that gives us not only unlimited bandwidth, unlimited technology, but it also gives us the ability to see the future before it even happens.
Michigan's Great Southwest, the Silicon Valley of the Midwest, right?
That's right. That's
Okay, like that. You can use that in your ad. The other concept that you mentioned that I really like is making your digital dreams come true. I mean, that's a really great kind of almost would be a great positioning statement for you, because that's what you do. I mean, when somebody asks you, what do I do? It's it's hard to answer that question.
It is absolutely hard, because people come to us with concepts and ideas, and they really don't know all the inner working parts that it might take to create that technology or to create that concept. Exactly. Sean knows.
Yeah.
Sean knows. Sean is can listen to you and bring it to the rest of us zombies, and we can put our brain juices together and basically come up with a solution. Whether it be internet bandwidth, whether it be an application, whether it be, we can even talk about big names like ERPs and CRMs and, all those buzzwords and acronyms.
All right, time to take a break. We'll be right back after a look at your News Center 16 forecast to wrap things up today with Working Zombies Studios, a part of NukeNet now, when we continue in the Spotlight on WSJM. Live now at WSJM, AM 1400 and FM 94.9. Radio you can depend on. In the Spotlight today, it's Who's New in Business Tuesday, and today it's NukeNet and their new division, Working Zombie Studios. In the Spotlight today is Sean Griggs from NukeNet and Jamie Kovac, who is the Technical Master Zombie at Working Zombie Studios. Now, this question really is kind of for both of you. You probably run into some prospective customers who kind of speak your geek language, if you will.
Sure.
And then other people really don't. They might know they have a problem and think, okay, you might be able to solve it, but they really don't have an understanding of, the workings of what you do.
Sure.
Can you speak geek and non-geek?
Well, zombies are extremely multilingual. No, in all seriousness, we, of course, do get customers of all different ranges of technical apt. We are definitely there to take the beginner and make them an expert, and also take an expert and make them better. Whether you're just breaking into the business and need to actually understand all the different processes, we can definitely take you through that and explain to you and translate some of all this geek speak and all these acronyms that you hear running around. Or we can, basically uncap all of our geekness and speak. Let it flow. And we can talk directly to someone who's very technical apt.
And see, now there's somebody like me who has very, very low technical knowledge, and just want to keep it that way. But I just want to have my stuff work.
Sure, sure.
Sean knows that.
Oh yeah, Sean's been there. Yeah,
Sean's been there. That's right. Low technical knowledge, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I just want to remain blissfully unaware with my phone.
Sure, sure. You just want to know when you push that button to work.
Exactly.
That's fine with us.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Now, how can people reach you at Working Zombies Studios?
Well, we have many methods.
Okay.
Not barring, flames and smoke. Go ahead, Sean. What's our email address?
Brains at workingzombie.com.
Brains at workingzombie.com.
Yeah.
I love it.
Our website address is workingzombie.com.
Okay.
And of course,
I understand it's a full audio-visual
experience. It's a full audio-visual experience
to visit that. Yes, so as soon as I get off the air, I'm going to be going to your website to check that out.
Definitely touting our multimedia experience.
And a phone number, Sean?
269-757-0123.
Okay. Now, what types of things are you expecting to be doing for customers of Working Zombie Studios, Jamie?
Well, we are definitely breaking out with the web development, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of people use that word web development pretty loosely. We are actually the type of people that sit down and develop your business process on the web. So we are not your everyday web developers that just throw some, pretty pictures up on the screen, that kind of thing. We actually sit back and we listen to your business process. We try to develop a system that actually will allow you to communicate and work with your customers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And it's totally customized.
Totally customized.
Completely proprietary to the person that you're working with.
To that person.
I know that there are other places out there. So, it's another bank. Yeah, grab the bank off the shelf. Here's the bank. Here's
Correct.
the bank. Here's the bank model.
Right.
But you don't do it that way.
No.
Exactly. You want it to be completely customized.
Correct.
And really a part of that person's business. I mean, I said use the word proprietary, but once someone has something like that established, it actually becomes a part of the assets of the company.
Absolutely. It's not only an asset, but it's a lot of people's sales tool. It's their marketing tool.
Right.
It's how the world is now seeing your business.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that we really have an opening, definitely a place for a business like yours, or I should say a division of NewNet, which is Working Zombie Studio. So if you can give Jamie a call or send him an email, that's what I want to do is put in that brains at workingzombies.com. Is that right?
Brains at workingzombie.com.
Yep.
Brains at workingzombies. Okay, I don't think we'll soon forget that, right, audience? All right, thank you so much for coming in today, Sean Griggs from NukeNet, and I'll see you the next time I have a problem with my wireless. And also, Jamie Kovach, ready to help you with your website or other digital dreams.
Just other digital dreams.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we'll be talking with the new Chief Marketing and Innovation and Customer Experience Officer at Beacon Health Systems next on WSJM.